Okay, we had lots jumping out. We'll have a look at them. Okay, so yes, you've been enlightened by seeing things different angles. Looking at all these 7 cups here has given you a great insight here into how you're going to manifest in the world. Okay. Yes, you might have 2 people here. This might be the confusion. There might be 2 individuals here vying for your attention, wanting you to date them, to be their partner here. It could be a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They might be rushing in very passionately. And on the other hand here, you've got someone that's quite emotional and is wanting to offer their love to you. Yes, this is very much a romantic read. So yes, you're wanting balance and reciprocity, in a relationship here. You want something that's going to stand the test of time. Okay, if you're the female energy in this, you are very much looking for higher wisdom in this situation. And you might find that people are actually starting to notice just how beautiful you are at this point in time. Also, when you have a look at that Lover's card, there's fire, like a fiery tree behind them there. So this younger, possibly, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here is really, really, really interested in what you have to offer at this point in time. Know that the choice you're going to make is going to be ordained by the universe. The sun is shining down on you at this time as well. Yes, you want to move out of any confusion that might have come from the past. And I think this change of perspective that you're going to get through looking at these 7 options here is going to give you a chance to move out of troubled waters. You also might be thinking about moving physically away from a situation, moving physically away from your home to get more clarity of thought, and or a trip over water could be indicated here. Where you will get clarity, a lot better perspective on the situation. Just be careful here that you're not looking for someone to rescue you at this period of time. No one can rescue you but yourself from any situation, okay? So yeah, just be careful of someone coming in and offering you, like, I'll get you out of this, I'll sort this out, and you might end up in a very similar situation if you do so. This is you sitting in your power. You very much have your lid on your emotions at the moment. You know your emotions very well. You know just how much your heart means and how much love you have to give. You're guarding your heart at this time from possibly these 2 other individuals here. It might be a good idea to get clarity and perspective yourself before taking up any love offer, partnership, business, that sort of thing at this point in time as well. It could take also with that hanged man that's in that position, but also this 4 of Swords in this position. Taking time out for yourself is very, very highly indicated here. Lots of rest, recuperation, and or you're coming out of a period where you've just done that and you've been looking at your 7 options during that time. Okay. All right. We'll just see if there's any more clarity here for you, Scorpio. Thank you. Any more clarity, please, for Scorpio? You've got a brand new passionate offer on the table here the universe is trying to hand you at this moment. Now, this doesn't have to be love-related, this could be actually in work. But you've got your hand firmly on what you want, okay? What kind of relationship you want, what kind of partnership you want. Sorry, some cards just hit the floor. Okay. Universe is trying to hand you a brand new passionate start here. Okay. It's going to take taming your passions, your maybe more animalistic side, you could say here, with a slow, steady hand. Okay. This is you taming yourself from the inside out, as I see in this card in this position here. Temperance is going to be very, very much needed at this time. Balance. Also, the enlightenment's going to come when you actually see all the different perspectives, but also know that there's always an inevitable upturn after a downturn in any situation. You're going to be very victorious in this whole situation you're going through at the moment. People are all going to admire you for just how well you're holding yourself at the moment too. You might be turning heads as you walk down the street at the moment, okay? You've got people behind you supporting you through this, okay? So be very thankful and acknowledge those individuals for the support they've given you and will in the future. You are holding yourself very well through this, okay? Because this has been a very, very confusing time for you. Looks like you've had to take some time out to really get to an idea of what you really want in any relationship here. You could be feeling still quite tired here in September. You could have, you might have to have had to defend yourself in the past here. And you could be also suffering from headaches, could be an issue, problems with your shoulders, and possibly your hips could be giving you a little bit of trouble at this time, which may have had you dealing with bed rest or taking time out from your busy schedule. This time out, as I said, has helped you figure out which way you want to go, okay? Be very patient with yourself at this time. Know that the struggle is done, close to being over at this time as well. Okay, and maybe it could be a good idea that once you come out of this time of reflection, that it is time to let down your guard a slight bit when it comes to other individuals here. Okay, put yourself back out there, put on your nicest clothes, make yourself feel good first, I think is very much indicated in this read. Okay, so any more enlightenment, please, for Scorpio? Any more enlightenment, please, for Scorpio here? No? Okay. All right, so we'll look at any love blocks that might be affecting you at this time. So love blocks, please. Scorpio might be going through. Thank you very much. Pop straight out. Okay, so spiritual connection. Take time to connect with your spirit team. Yes, so if you find you are very confused, meditation's highly indicated at this time. Time out for yourself, to look after yourself, possibly going out in nature, sitting beneath a tree, literally. Taking some time to reconnect with Mother Earth, but very, very important to connect with yourself at this time. And weigh up the values that are most important to you. Now, being a water sign, the values that are most important to you is to make sure your heart is cared for. Fill up your own heart here. It's also saying that reassess what's important to you now. So also think about if you've been chasing after finances and worldly gain here, you might have neglected your emotional side. Your emotions dictate how you think and perceive, Scorpio. So it's very important to, one, guard your own heart, but two, fill your own heart. Love yourself first, okay? Pick, if you got options between a couple of people here, pick the one that's going to fill your cup up to a point where they're equal to you as well. Don't pick anyone that is offering the world, but and you might be looking for like that other half, as they say, to fill you up. Make sure you've filled yourself up first before seeking or choosing a love partner. You'll also note there's two butterflies above that there, and they are equal. So make sure that your heart, you choose someone that will love you equally. Okay? No conditional love. Like someone says, oh, you know, if you don't do this, I don't like you, all that sort of stuff. Choose someone that will love you unconditionally here. Could also be in friendships here. You might have been having, you know, people might like you because you're the life of the party here, but you don't hear from them any other time. But there might be some friends there that have stood by you in the background that are really wanting to support you through this. Make sure you are loyal to those individuals, okay? All right, so the power thought, please, around September for Scorpio. Thank you. I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. Yes, you might be judging yourself on what's happened in the past, how people have treated you in the past, what you think is expected of you at this period of time. Know that you create your own experiences by how you think and feel at this point of time. You are creating your future. Okay, so you are unlimited in your ability to create the good in your own life. Do your best every day to try and really think of something in a positive way, even if it's just one thing. If you're finding that all your thoughts are really negative and focusing on the past hurts and pains, make sure that you choose every day to do something just for you that makes you feel good. That could be seeing down the sun somewhere, having going out and getting yourself a nice coffee at your favourite cafe. This could literally just be taking time to have a leisurely shower. Water's very important for you. You might be walk along the beach, sitting down watching your favourite show. Could be anything. You know what is your favourite thing, and see if you can not consider it an indulgence, but consider it as a self-maintenance thing that you do every day. Even if it's only for a few moments, do something that you love and fills your cup. Okay, any more power thoughts here for the star sign of Scorpio? Any more power thoughts for the Scorpio? Yes, it can be very confusing deciding which action and which things to take, which way to go, what's your best option, okay? But it might be time to pull out of that and stop focusing into the future and worry. Worry is going to be that you're undoing in September here. Just take each moment as it comes, Scorpio. It's very important. Okay, I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision, and I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. Yes, time to look within. You might also find that your eyesight's starting to dwindle as you're getting older as well. Might be a good time to realise that the older we get, the more important it is to check in with ourselves and deal with any past emotions. If you need to go seek counsel from someone, a therapist or something like that to process past issues. This could be also indicated in September. Okay, divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continually guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. Yes, so less thinking, more feeling, okay? That's your natural place to be. You love feeling your way through life. So yes, if you can get out of that mind space, what's they call it, monkey mind, the mind that can confuse and bewilder us, and check in with your heart. How does your heart feel about a certain situation? Your intuition is going to be on point in September. Okay, so we're going to have a look at any health issues that might be affecting you at this time, Scorpio. Health issues that might be affecting Scorpio at this time. Thank you. All right, it says yes. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. Yes, just as I said, out of the mind, into the heart. Trust your feelings. If you've got an inkling that something might be wrong inside, you know what's best. Okay, you might be finding you've been going to certain people, certain doctors, practitioners have been saying, oh, no, you don't have that, there's nothing wrong with you. You know if there's something not right, okay, inside you. Trust your inner feelings, okay? You are not wrong. Also, if you walk into a practitioner and you don't feel right about the interaction, choose another practitioner when it comes to your health. Okay, you know what's right. You know if that person's going to be able to help you or not before they even open their mouth. Okay. All right. So we're also going to have a look at abundance here for you, Scorpio. Angels of abundance. What abundance might be coming towards Scorpio in the month of September? Abundance, please. Abundance, please, for Scorpio. Hey, 3 popped out. All right, so visualize abundance in all forms. God gave me such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. Okay, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Make sure you're projecting nothing but abundance into the future. Okay, make sure you envision yourself healthy, happy, and full of blessings, and that is what will manifest in the future. If you're really concerned about your health, your finances, your choices that you need to make in life, and getting really burdened and projecting negativity onto those situations, that is what will perpetuate in the month of September, okay? So see if you can, through either meditation or moments of quiet and clarity, that you figure out what that monkey mind, your mind, is telling you every single day, okay? And see if you can work as best you can, slowly but surely, to change that mindset. If you're finding it's not changing, there might be some patterns and behaviors, experiences from your past which are keeping you in that negative state. If you're having trouble trying to figure out what they are, it might be time to seek clarity through. It could be tarot, it could be meditation, it could be seeking counsel or something from a psychiatrist or a counsellor of some kind to help you work through those layers of thought to get to the crux of what actually might be affecting you at this period of time. And they have skills and abilities that will be able to start to turn your life around. Also things like the cards I use, the Power Thought cards. If you flick through them in the morning and pull out a card for the day, with a power thought that's a positive affirmation, I know when I first used them, I'd pull out a power thought card and I'd go, my mind would go, yeah, right, I don't believe that. Okay, but just keep on putting it in a prominent place in your house and keep on saying it to yourself, whether internally or aloud, those thoughts of positive affirmation. It's a very slow and steady way of retraining your mind to start to think on the positive instead of continually going over the negative. The more we continually go over something, it becomes bigger. So the more we're thinking about the negative in our life, the more we start to breathe into it, see it, feel it, it's going to end up becoming larger and larger and larger to a point where it can have you very, very, very confused, sad, lonely, all these other negative emotions that can come at you. Okay? All right. So, quiet retreat. Yes, very important this month, Scorpio. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Yes, well, the first thing that popped to my head is don't watch the news. Don't watch any negative media of any kind. Disconnect yourself from any negative things, like you might be getting a lot of negativity through your Facebook feed, or you might be getting a lot of negativity through various other things that pop up through social media, okay? Unfollow people that put up, you can still remain friends, but unfollow people that are putting up negative things all the time through your feed, they will no longer start to pop up, and you'll find that you're actually become a lot lighter and freer, especially when it comes to your mind and your emotions, okay? General media, when it comes to the news, breeds fear and pain, okay? Disconnect from any sort of news broadcast that might be coming through at this time to get more internal clarity, okay? The media is there to keep us, as I said, in a state of fear, to have us breed negative emotions, to have us at a weakened state, okay? All right, and God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens a doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share, okay? If you're feeling like everyone gets something and you don't, everyone's got more money than you, everything's, I never get this and I never get that. See if you can't to change it around. Get a positive affirmation like, there is plenty of abundance to go around for everyone. I am supplied for all my yesterdays, todays, and tomorrows. Okay, if you come up with your own affirmation, brilliant, okay? And just say it to yourself over and over again. Limit your exposure to any negative outside source. If it's people in your life or situations in your life, it's very important to limit exposure to that at this point in time. Doesn't mean you need to defriend people, as I said, on Facebook or whatever, but if you hit that unfollow button, it means their posts don't come up into your feed, okay? And it means you don't have to see and witness the constant negativity. All right. Start to surround yourself with the people that are there to support you in a positive way, people that are singing your praises at this point in time, and the people that you admire and would like to sing their praises. It's very important to surround yourself with these individuals at this time. Okay, so we'll do a couple more cards here from the Work Your Light Oracle. Very beautiful, positive cards here to end. Thank you very much. I think 2 just hit the floor. Yep. All right, so 2 beautiful cards. All right, you are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north, okay? Stop overthinking things. Stop mulling things over and over and over in your mind. Face the prosperity and your future with an open heart and mind. And Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening, okay? If we can create heaven in our own world, if we can create beauty, stability, abundance in our own world, individually, we will start to create it on this earth. Positivity is coming your way in a big way. Mother Nature is infinite with her abundance. Okay, she's infinite with her abundance. She is abundance. Be that empress. Okay, be that empress on your throne. Know that abundance is flowing purely straight to you. Okay, your relationships are improving. Your money situation is improving. It's all for you this month, Scorpio.